As I got into the water, started out very slow, was throwing one of my favorite swim baits out there, the cream shad. Didn't get a bite on it. As you know, the conditions were pretty fair. Winds were blowing no more than 5 miles an hour. So partially cloudy skies. Water clarity is very clear. So that lure, I was throwing that around in the top water. No bites on that whatsoever.
It's really deep in there. This is a lake that once used to be owned by ranchers because HOA bought over the property. Became like a public access, no pond. I might just have to move. A couple of nibbles and not like a strike. And try the other side of the lake. I might go over there by the creek channel. I'll get on some crappie over there too, possibly. Oh shoot, I should have brought my stringer. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's okay. No, I'm probably not taking any home. It's catch and releasing day. Just catch and release. I'll do one more cast. I got that last bite. And I'm gonna move and groove. There's got to be like a 5-pounder in here. I can guarantee you that. A lot of guys would say to me, you know, caught 5s over here before. Just got to figure them out. Yeah, they're jumping right behind me. I'm gonna have to start moving over there. Try that side by the reeds. Around the creek channel, so I want to hit that point right there. I'm gonna try this inlet right here first. Try on the inlet. Made an island and might be some crappie over there. On those reeds. Where a crappie like to hang out. Alright. Stop over here and drop the anchor. Alright, I'm gonna throw my good old little Zoom fluke on a 1/4 ounce ball jig head with a small hook. Let's see what I can come up with. And it's like the bass crusher over here. It's bass candy. I love this little lure right here. That, or a grub too. I'm gonna throw that next. Got him. Told you it was candy out here. Oh, it's a good one too. Come on, come on. Let's go. That's a good one. Get in that net. There we are. Good size fish. Probably maybe about a pound, I want to say. So they're getting a little bigger now. I'm starting to come out here more frequently. I don't used to catch dinks, but I mean, that'll do. Yeah, a little Zoom fluke, man. It's all they be biting on every time I come out here. I always throw these little flukes. They seem to love it. All right. Get my selfies real quick. All right. All right, here's the release. Oh, get me a beast. Yeah, should try running around my point right here. That spot right there is usually where I fish from the bank in the evenings. Got another one. Oh, probably a small one. Yep, another one right there. Same minnow. Same one. It's number 2. I get her to calm down. Yeah. That's not bad. A little decent little chunk. Still a dink, but it's got a little belly on it too. All right, here we go. All right, also I'm using out here is just a tiny fluke bait fish by Zoom. Coming in a 20 package. Take one out. And that's basically just tied on a little ball jig head. It's about a 1/4 ounce, as you see here, with the small type of hook Well, I got this from Ollie, so I highly doubt they'll sell them again. But you go, go to Academy and get these type of hooks. And they're called the big bite baits, so they have like the white with the red eyes. And if you're really good like that, you can always melt the white off to the lead. If you want more like natural looking presentations on the type of baits that you throw. All right, just kind of hook it through there. I'm gonna come out the middle. Yeah, that's it. And throw it out and let's catch some fish. That's where that drop off is. On the grassy edge. Yeah, I keep thinking I get a bite, but it's just me catching grass. Oh, here's one. Oh, I had a fish. Okay. So fish did hit that time. I didn't realize it. But okay. All right, number three. Same thing on the fluke. I'm just fishing right around, the drop out where the grassy island patches are, or the grass patches. They're not dinks, but they're nice fish, and they're starting to grow.
All right, y'all, so this is an AI demonstration of pretty much what's been going on underwater. Every time I've been moving that little minnow on the jig head past these fish, they're sitting along the bottom underwater islands where it slopes. That's usually where they've been striking it at. Or that, or I would toss it around the bank, and they would come out of the grass and they'll strike it automatically.
There it is. Oh, I missed it. No, still got it on. Ooh, nice chunk. Yeah, these dinks are starting to grow. They're growing a little bit. I think with my method of cutting those tails off some of those fish, man, they're starting to eat those and getting a little bigger. Yeah. As long as everybody's catching and releasing them, not taking them home, then we'll be fine. I'm with those white grub, a pearl grub on the 1/4 ounce. That's a zoom grub. Let's see what it does. On top of a lot of grass, so here's some. Will likely get hung up. Got him right by the boat. White grub. It's number 5. Right near the paddleboard. You got that out. Just get the fish. Oh yeah, it looks like a dink, so I'm probably gonna call this fish over here.
So basically this is what you do when you're fishing a pond that's overly stocked with dinks. Anything under 12 inches, cut half of that tail off for the big ones. Because the big bass that are over at least 3 pounds, they will eat those 12-inch ones or smaller.
Oh yeah, another one on the robo worm. Green pumpkin purple. Finally get to break in my new reel that I got from Amazon. What, 10 bucks? I got a pretty good drag system going on. This one didn't pull drag, unfortunately, but we'll test it on a big fish one day. Number 6. Don't have even missed a fish. Today's been pretty flawless so far. No mishaps. No, none of that. Yep, seems like about the right morning. That's a good size. Green pumpkin purple. Bouncing around a little bit. Trying to keep him in the net. Oh yeah, that's a nice chunk over there. How about that? All right, off you go. Sorry y'all, I kind of had to save the power on my camera while I'm catching these fish. I'm thinking I'm down number 7 right now. I believe I am. Number 6 or number 7. I lost count, but I caught a bunch here today. I'm catching a bunch right now on this robo worm. I'm getting bites in there and just turn it up. I'm trying to get out of the net, folks. Bear with me. There it is. Well, he kind of fought me pretty good on the way back up the paddleboard. How about that? Not a bad chunk. Hey, what's up, Fishing with family? So this includes my trip over here, the little honey hole that's 10 minutes from my house. My second time ever putting a paddleboard out here. I know I haven't done it in months because the first time, I think a bunch of trucks pulled up, and I think they were trying to tell me to get off, or I heard somebody, on a PA tell me to get out of the water. But ever since then, I've seen another person in a kayak or a paddleboard here about a week or 2 ago when I was bank fishing. So I thought, hey, why not? Why don't I just bring my paddleboard? But anyways, the morning started out pretty slow, so I switched up to the Zoom Fluke, which is a candy out here on the 1/4 ball jig. I went from that to white grub, and I'm still catching them on that. Found the green pumpkin purple robo worm. Just kind of ended my trip, and so I caught my last few on, and I couldn't record the full scenarios of the catches just because my battery was running out. But anyways,
got to get up out of here. Got things to do when I get home. Clean up the swimming pool, and I'm gonna rest a little bit. My shift starts at 3 p.m. So you guys take it easy. Hope everyone enjoyed the 4th of July weekend. And just like, subscribe, and share. Let the world know. All right, later.